What's going on, guys? Bowling with GritShift. Today we have our Ebox V2 60 volt. I have no idea what to expect with this thing. That's why we brought it out to the local legend, Owen. He's like the pit bike pro here. He's literally got a pit bike track in his backyard. I don't know how much you could tell, but we're gonna unbox this thing and throw it together really quick. Hopefully the battery's charged enough, and we're gonna let Owen rip it and see what we break to see what parts we need to produce for it. So we just started selling these things. Go check them out, GritShift.com. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we just got the E-Box done, assembled. We got Owen, he's about to take it out on his moto track. One of the things that I messed up on this assembly is the front wheel spaces are different sizes. Small one goes on the right side, larger one goes on the left side. We have it up against the CRF 110F just so you can see a size comparison difference. This bike is a little bit smaller, it's definitely narrower. So it'll be interesting to see how this thing goes out here and if it even has enough power to do any of these jumps. So the 72 volt roller version, where you have to put your own motor in your controller, has drop pegs and higher bars, and it has better suspension. So this is the one that comes out of the box ready to go. So
we're ready to rip.
Yeah, let's see how it is. Oh! Oh, almost! Almost! No!
I want to try to hit this one again, but
this one right here?
I want to. I just
send it. Send it.
It was so
I'll run behind you and I'll push you from the back.
I gotta get a tow rope out of the
Yeah. All right. Let's see it.
Let's see.
So we're cutting the brake sensors because drag and brake and stuff like that through the turn. Cutting throttle, so that's a big problem. So while Rusty's out here having fun on this, I built up a little lip on this jump. See if we could get Owen to make it on the Ebox 2.0. A moment of truth. We got everyone over here watching. See if Owen clears it. Oh, so close.
I was committed, but I bitched out.
You know what the best part is? This is what, like maybe a 10-15 foot gap. What do you think this is? 10-15 feet?
10 to 12.
10 to 12 feet gap. And this thing's cased like 4 times already and nothing has happened to it. That's a good sign.
Wow, I just got to tighten the bars a little bit and we'll be good. So far so good, man. It's taking a beating so far.
Heck yeah. All right, I'm going to get some clips of you going through that turn over there.
Right.
I want you to be able to sleep tonight and not have a hurting back.
Either way, so we might as well have fun, to the sweet spot.
It's 16.
16 feet.
Dang.
16 feet.
All right, well, it's good to know this thing almost could clear a 16-foot jump. So, I mean, that's good. Definitely needs more power, but the Electro & Co. kit that we're going to be putting on it will definitely solve that problem. All right, Owen, what's your impression? First time riding this thing, first time seeing it.
I like it so far, man. I mean, it's a little bit, you'd want a little bit more power being somebody bigger for a little kid's bike. I think it's something great to start on, but a little bit more power. Other than that, it rides pretty good. It's taking a beating. Paced this one 5 times probably. Freaking, if you're riding the track or you're doing wheelies, just cut your brake sensors, but other than that, it's a fun little bike, man.
Yeah, definitely needs more power, but I'm surprised how durable it's been so far. I mean, we've barely have put any seat time on it, but I mean, you cased the freaking 16-foot gap jump.
And the only thing that moved was the bars a little bit. Tighten them up and we're still cooking.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The forks haven't even twisted yet.
Wow, I just realized that, yeah.
They're more rigid than the freaking Sur-Ron. Wow.
Heck yeah. All right, well, cool.
Micro chain.
You want to ride it, Steve?
I was thinking it.
Let's do it. Let's see it. Let's get a second opinion.
Yeah, let me get one more hit on this one.
Can't get him off of it now.
All right, so for suspension wise, feels pretty good. I'm 135. We'll see how it handles.
Another contender. Are you gonna do it?
I'm thinking it's itching my brain. I want to do it.
All right.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I support it. Let's see it.
I'm thinking of,
Let's see it happen.
support it. He says he's instigating trouble no matter what.
Shot than I do. You got like 40 pounds less than I do.
I could just
It feels like coming out of here with the dirt. It's like it doesn't have enough pull. Doesn't have enough drive for it.
All right. Sounds like he's more than
This bike is a sacrificial lamb.
a sacrificial lamb. So is that
Just
the green
send
light
it.
to send it?
Green light, send it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, worst that's gonna happen, you just gotta jump off.
All right, Steve's coming in hot. Oh, he almost made it.
Hey, that counts.
That
All
counts?
you guys who saw that case, that counts.
All
I
right.
rode away.
You landed about right here.
You got
Like right here.
Wait, did the back wheel case?
The back wheel is like almost on top.
Really?
Yeah. All right, we got Steve and we have Owen here. Owen rode the bike first. Steve just got done riding it. He's the one that pretty much cleared this 15 or 16 foot gap jump right here. So Steve, what's your first impression with the bike? What do you think?
I'm impressed with the durability for one. I mean, I'm a bigger person, as Mike said. I mean, it needs more power, but for a kid, this is great. For a kid, it's got plenty of power for him to just cruise around, he or she to cruise around the track. It's no slouch for a 7-year-old kid, anything like that. But with me on it, that's pushing the limits. But, I mean, come on, look at what we were able to do. It handled it over and over again. So durability, check. Power for the kids, check. Fun for the adults, I had fun.
It's definitely a fun bike. I mean, if you wanted to take it off some smaller jumps or a local pee-wee track, it would definitely be a great bike, or at a local skate park or something would definitely be fun.
For the kids, that's a seller. For the parents, loading up into your truck or van or whatever. For an adult, it's lightweight, it's easy to move around.
And what do you guys think? Suspension, brakes, stuff like that.
Oh, disc brakes, that's a plus.
Disc brakes for the win, they work pretty decent.
Suspension, I mean, going around the track, we could easily go off of this little like single double right there, pump off of it, get some little bit of air. It is way better suspension than any little bike I've ever ridden.
Yeah.
Better than a TTR 50, better than any of the 50s.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would you compare this to like a CRF 50 or TTR 50 or anything?
I'd say power-wise, yes,
Yeah.
but size-wise, it's a little bit bigger, which is a great
Yeah.
in between.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, it's almost the size of like the old 70 almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a cross between a 50 and a 70. Like
Oh, look at that!
Steve
You
said,
guys,
good in
you actually have
between bike.
adjustment. You have
Yeah.
adjustment on the forks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We haven't messed with
suspension,
any of the suspension clickers, nothing. We literally got it out of the box and started riding it.
Just jump on it and run.
Didn't
So,
even charge it up.
Bigger
all the way.
question is, now that you guys have both have ridden one, would you buy one?
For my kid, yes.
Yeah?
100%.
Yeah, for a kid, I would definitely buy one.
Now, if
For-
I'm gonna
for my
upgrade
daughter.
it, then I got to see what an upgraded one feels like.
Don't worry, we're coming back with upgrades on this baby right here.
So
Oh.
version 2,
It's got, I think, 2 kilowatts right now. We're
Yeah.
coming back with 12 kilowatts.
12. This thing will be insane.
12 will be nasty because I don't even run 12 on my light.
We're gonna have to put some mini sand paddles on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need something. We're gonna need something, all right.
Yep.
Maybe a little bit taller bar just because the pegs are so high, like we said on this model, that it's like your knees are right at the clamps here on your triple clamp and hitting at the bars a little bit. But that's for myself. I'm 6 foot tall, probably 175 pounds, so got about 40 pounds on Steve. So
We got to see what skate park will let us in. That'll be
just
fun.
gotta find one or a pump track.
All right, guys, well, that concludes this video. If you have any questions, shoot us an email or give us a call. See you next time.